Is it love?
It is love.
That is so exciting!
Chrishell Stause is the actress behind the hit Netflix television show Selling Sunset. While also being an actress with a prominent and impressive list of credits, her work as a real estate agent was most thoroughly shown on Selling Sunset, in which she deals in luxury homes for the rich and famous in Los Angeles. She has had an extremely messy love life, having been engaged to Matthew Morrison of Glee fame till 2007 before it didn't work out. Then she married Justin Hartley before they would split in 2019. Then she dated around before meeting Jason Oppenheim, also a real estate agent. They also split up in December 2021. Now with this new season of Selling Sunset, the breakup takes front and center and shows just how messy it actually got. Today we're covering Chrishell Stause. Tomorrow though, you decide. Let us know in the comments down below who you think we should cover on the next episode of Where Are They Now. While you're at it, it would be a fantastic help if you could like this video so we know you enjoyed it and can keep making more videos similar to it in the future. Now let's get into it. Chrishell was born in Draftonville, Kentucky. Chrishell is actually her middle name, with her first name being Tarina. As the story goes, her middle name came to be on the day of her birth. Her mother was in a gas station, a Shell gas station to be specific, when she went into labor. The gas station attendant, Chris, helped her deliver her baby, and so, to honor the unusual way that Tarina came into the world, her middle name became Chrishell. In 2005, Chrishell got cast in the ABC soap opera television show All My Children as the character of Amanda Dillon. In April 2013, 2 years after All My Children, she was cast in the NBC show Days of Our Lives as Jordan Ridgway. The role only lasted a while, however, before Chrishell left the series in 2015. In 2018, she came back to the show to reprise her role in the series that would begin in February 2019. She would go on to star in a few other soap operas, including Young and the Restless and Mistresses. It wasn't until 2017 that she got her first leading role in the thriller Eve of Abduction. In 2016, Chrishell initially became a realtor to negotiate and protect her own interests. Having found a real passion for the profession, she now brings that same experience, knowledge, and advocacy to all of her clients. She worked at a different brokerage before being hired in the Oppenheim Group. The agency would hire her and begin her work in Selling Sunset. Now the beginning of Selling Sunset follows a company called the Oppenheim Group, as they sell the luxury lifestyles to affluent buyers in Los Angeles. They work specifically in mansion real estate in the Beverly Hills and basically sell the homes of the rich and famous. The show is currently on its 5th season and documents the lives of the real estate agents as much as it does the homes that they sell. In the first season of Selling Sunset, Chrishell spoke about her relationship with Matthew Morrison back in 2007. Quote, "If I ended up with a person I was with at 25, I would want to end my life. And yeah, you can Google that. You were a dick, sorry." Matthew Morrison also stated in 2013 that he proposed to Stause because he, quote, "felt under pressure from society to marry. Quote, I didn't do it for the right reasons. We've been going out for a year or so. I was thinking, this is the age when you should probably start having kids, so this is what I should do. But after I did it, I immediately felt in my heart it wasn't right. My instant thought was, what did you just do? We talked and decided to break off the engagement. It was messed up. It turned out to be one of the biggest growing experiences I've had as a man. I'd made this massive decision. I'd promised this girl a life together, and I couldn't follow through. It was awful." Chrishell then dated around before she found Justin Hartley of This Is Us fame. Unfortunately, they would get divorced in 2019. In season 3 of Selling Sunset, Chrishell opened up about the divorce. Quote, "It takes a toll on your soul, where you just feel like the anger, like how could you do it this way? And the sadness, like I love him so much. This was my best friend. Who do I talk to now? It's such a roller coaster." In the divorce papers that were found, Justin Hartley claimed that the pair had split in July 2019. They did, however, attend the Emmys together in September of that same year. However, Stause listed their date of separation as November, the same day he filed for divorce. The reasoning behind the divorce is irreconcilable differences, which, while I want to make this clear that it isn't confirmed if this is true, usually irreconcilable differences means instances of cheating and unfaithfulness. In May 2020, a few months after they separated, Justin began seeing his co-star Sophia Pernas. The divorce finalized in January 2021. In July 2021, Chrishell posted a series of photos on Instagram that showed her and Jason Oppenheim cuddling up and getting close. Jason Oppenheim is the founder and CEO of the Oppenheim Group. When the Instagram photos were posted, several of Chrishell and Jason's co-workers chimed in to show their support and love for the couple. The relationship was then shortly after confirmed by Jason, who stated, quote, "Chrishell and I became close friends and it was developed developed into an amazing relationship. I care about her deeply and we're very happy together. That being said, the relationship would only last until the end of 2021. Apparently, the reasoning behind the divorce was because the duo had different wants regarding their starting a family. Chrishell wrote on social media, quote, "Men have the luxury of time that women don't, and that's just the way it goes. All of that being said, navigating this public terrain is difficult and I'm just trying my best." Meanwhile, Jason stated, quote, "She was the most amazing girlfriend I've ever had, and it was the happiest and most fulfilling relationship of my life." Nothing has been said so far about Chrishell's job status, although I'm sure it was pretty awkward after the breakup to go into work the next day. But also, she could never be fired because that would be unjust. And now that season 5 of Selling Sunset has been released, it has documented the entire breakup and shows the public just how messy the whole thing got. Chrishell is absolutely determined to be a mom, and it seems like these days having a partner is becoming less and less of a priority in her pursuit of being a mom. When asked about having a child without a partner, she stated, quote, "We'll see what happens with my future, but I definitely think that I'm keeping all my options open. I would love to find the right person, but if it doesn't happen, I feel like I could do it on my own." That's something that seems scary, but it also seems a little freeing, knowing that I'm not tied down to this idea that I only have this finite amount of time to figure it out. She also reiterated that while she still loves Jason, you can't really talk through a difference in wanting to start a family. It's something you either want or don't, and for Chrishell, it's a deal breaker in a relationship. The two are, however, on super good terms despite the show seeming to amp up the messiness of the breakup. Obviously, it's not going to be treated the same as any other breakup because Chrishell was dating her boss, so all the personal tangles begin to mix in with all the professional ones. The show kind of amps up the intensity of it all, but only a few months after they broke up, Jason openly supported Chrishell at the signing of her book called Under Construction: Living My Best Life Took a Little Work. He posed for pictures with his ex at the Barnes & Noble signing. Now, we've got the reunion episode which is set to air after season 5 finished. They didn't show the breakup on screen, instead wanting privacy during the moment when they decided to end their relationship. Jason told Us Weekly, quote, "It was an extremely difficult time, and it was, I think, a conscious decision that we were not filmed together. I wasn't comfortable. I mean, it was a very difficult time." The reunion was filmed on April 24th and will premiere on May 6th, so it will be the most up-to-date version of what we have at the time of this video being released. So, will you tune into the reunion episode of season 5 of Selling Sunset? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. While you're down there, it would be a great help if you could subscribe to this channel so you can stay updated when we post our next video. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Where Are They Now? I've been your host, Sierra. See you guys next time.